What's going on YouTube? Anchored Alchemist back with another video for you. We're going to be playing Metro Exodus using the RX 9070 XT paired up with the Ryzen 7 9800X3D. The motherboard is an MSI X670E Meg Godlike. We've got CL28 DDR5 6000 mega transfers per second CORSAIR Vengeance memory. And we are on the latest Windows update of 24H2. And we are on the latest BIOS update for the motherboard and the latest Adrenaline update for the video card as well. We have a dedicated recording PC that has, excuse me, that has a Ryzen 5 7600X. The motherboard is an MSI X670E Meg Ace. We've got 32 gigabytes of CORSAIR Dominator Platinum DDR5 5600 mega transfers per second memory. We have a, the video card is an RTX 2080, so we're using the NVIDIA HEVC encoder, and the capture card is Elgato 4KX, and everything's updated over there as well to include the firmware update for the video card. So, easy day. Oh, well, I'm sorry, the firmware update for the capture card. So, easy day. So, let's jump into this. All right. We're playing at 4K with an auto aspect ratio. We're going to max this out to ultra. Actually, let's go to extreme. V-Sync off. We might have to play with the gamma. I doubt it, though. We'll set motion blur as low as it can go as well. We're going to use the DX12 API. We're going to turn NVIDIA RTX on. Well, no, we're going to leave that off since it's a 9070 XT. Gracious. We will turn on ray tracing. We'll max that out. Hairworks we'll put on or turn on. Advanced PhysX, which is going by the wayside here on the 5000 series. Tessellation we'll have on. We'll use texture filtering of AF16X. Shading rate can't go any higher. As you saw, it was 1. So we'll put it back down, all the way back down where it was. 1X. We'll leave HDR on, so easy day. All right, you two should be ready to go. We'll bring up MSI Afterburner as soon as we get into the game. We won't make this too long. I heard they're making another one. Looking forward to it. I still got to finish Stalker. That's similar to this game as well, so easy day. I played all the games in the Metro series, enjoyed every last one of them. Kind of dangerous there, Artyom. All right, nice. Let's bring up MSI Afterburner. All right, as you can see, we are getting 50 frames per second. Let's reset that. We're getting 50 frames per second here. I'm using 17% of the 9800X3D, full GPU utilization. Good temps on everything there. 5.2 gigahertz. Nothing's overclocked except the memory has an expo profile, so easy day. 2.6 gigahertz on the 9070 XT, pulling 300 some watts there. Sipping power with the 9800X3D. Using 20 gigs of system memory and 9.7 gigs of video memory, so easy day. We won't make this too long. We'll just do the beginning of the game, which shouldn't be too long. I might add the second part of this. I might do that. I'll just edit it out and add the second part, so we get a little gameplay. 9070 XT hanging in there. Almost 60 frames per second. And look at 1% lows compared to the average. That's pretty good. He ain't gonna need it. All right. All right. Oh, it's X. That's right. Wait a minute. Hold on now. There we go. Been a while. All right, we dropped down to 49, but 1% lows is still pretty good in accordance with the average, though. Easy day. Now we're up to 62. I'll take that. Oh, God doggone Joker on me already. Get him off. God dog it. I got caught. All right, here we go again. How far did it put me back? Put me all the way back. It's all right, we'll do it again. Easy day. All right, let's reset MSI Afterburner there. I got killed. All right. Game running pretty good here on the not 70, but the 9070 XT. Can't complain, almost 60 frames per second. This game is still hard to run, though. We're gonna let this thing get up on us this time. We're gonna be ready. I gotta say though, you know, I like Stalker, but I enjoy this more than Stalker. That's my personal opinion. All right, buddy, try it again. Oh, there was something to collect over here. It is. I'm full. All right. All right, 1% low, 45 with an average of 57. Not too bad. All right, here we go. Come on over here. Unlike buckshot. Game still looks really good. Game holding up. But I don't know. We may make this longer. We'll see. We'll see. I do like the train scene. Uh-oh.
Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Don't worry, hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? Is he alright? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us!
Alright, YouTube, so that was maxed out. Let's go into options here. Video. And let's try, we were extreme actually. So let's try ultra settings. And we'll leave everything else the same. All right. I don't know if it has to go back through that process again, but if it does, I'll edit it out. So easy day. All right, YouTube, we were at extreme settings. Let's get into options here. Go to video. And we're going to go to ultra. Gonna leave everything else like it was. No changes here. All right, should be good to go. Just checking everything. Easy day. All right, hopefully we don't have a crash. And I will edit this part out. All right, YouTube, here we go. So we are currently at ultra settings. Easy day. All right. And we'll bring up MSI Afterburner. And we'll reset it. And we'll reset it again if necessary. We are at a cutscene though.
Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please.
Rain times look pretty good.
I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest. But what good are these fantasies in a silent world?
1% low is looking pretty good
Silent
compared to the average.
Because it's dead.
All right, let's see what happens once we get out of this cutscene.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters.
Okay.
Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay? Move it. We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you.
Uh-oh, we had a little
Twice
weird
you
stutter
lured us
there.
into a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins?
Frame frame rate didn't
See
change
all the
much between
destruction.
extreme and
Moscow
ultra
had
though.
the best anti-air defenses in the country.
We still
If
about
this is
where
how
we
it
were.
looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
1% lows looking pretty good compared to the average. Frame time
There's
chart
just
looks
no
good.
way anything can live up here but monsters. Look, maybe you should come back to the order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held.
Indeed. All right, 55. And the frame rate didn't change much though between extreme and
Hear
ultra.
that? Turn the light off.
But 1% lows are fantastic compared to the average.
Did you hear that? Did they get you? No? Good. They probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area is over here.
I still got a good time on that gas mask. Easy day. Frame time still don't look bad compared to the 1% lows. Easy day.
Stop. He's on. I'll cover you.
All over me.
Scratch one.
Murdered a whole pack. Is that all of them?
We sure gave them hell.
We did. Our frame rate jumped up to
If
61
this
there.
zone is off limits. I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
So we getting 60 frames per second outside here, so. All right. So we tried extreme and we tried very high. All right, YouTube. There has been some editing, but we had high settings. All right. Playing at 4K still. High settings, no VSync, low motion blur, DX12 API, NVIDIA RTX does not matter here because this is a 9070 XT, so we can actually turn that off. Ray tracing, we're going to have it high. And then everything else will be max. Well, not max, I'm sorry, at high settings as well. Hairworks on, tessellation on. Anisotropic filtering there, or AF is at 16x and shading at 1x, so easy day. All right. Double check these. All right. Should be good to go. Let's double check them one more time to make sure everything took. All right. And gamma is how you can set your basically your brightness, so but we're good. Easy day. All right. High settings here.
Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
He's here! Enemy!
I popped that one guy though. He ain't getting up. Where this other guy at? All right. Everything looking pretty good. 1% lows, frame times, temps, VRAM usage, and system RAM usage as well. System RAM usage 18 gigs there. Got one more round. Oh, where that came from? Right there, right there. Did she get him? No, here we go. I gotta patch that. How do you patch that again? There you go.
I see it! We got the man down!
All right, what else this guy got on him?
Behind the barrels! Man down!
All right, good frame rate. Everything looks good compared to the 1% lows, compared to the average. Easy day.
Changing position, Artyom.
And we'll just finish this up all the way up through this train scene as well.
Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is coming back online.
There's actually a different way you can go, but we'll go this way. Easy day. That's it.
Artyom, the hangar is right
You
there.
can actually
With the
crawl
brake.
around there.
Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
How many rounds I got in this thing? Only got 3. That ain't enough. All right.
The engine is here.
Popped him.
Artyom, they can feel it. They noticed you. Covering.
Ooh, where's that coming from? God dog. Hanging in like rats. No, I ain't get him. Did I get him? Got him that time. All right, frame rate still looking pretty good. 70 frames per second. Everything looking good compared to the 1% lows.
Just stay still, Yermak. We're on high alert. Civilians aren't allowed to just walk around now. How does that mean you're going to... There, take this! Why do you want to do that now?
All right, who is that over there?
We plan for tomorrow. It's bound to be canceled.
Frame time chart is not looking bad. All right, let's get back.
See him! He's up there!
I could bet in those barrels.
What's that?
Just gave him the business.
The guards won't let us get away. We have to do something about them first.
Attune, the enemy is
Gotcha.
on you.
Where's his other guard? Right there.
All clear.
Got him. All right, good frame rate.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back.
Full GPU
I'll
utilization.
go to the engine. It should be ready
9800
now.
X3D definitely not holding back the
You go up there
97.
and switch the turntable mechanism on.
Sipping power on the 9800 X3D as usual. And 330 watts on the 9070 XT.
More guards.
Which they say you can flash the 9070 to use, instead of using what, 250 watts, to be able to use 320. Oh, and I got on one. I keep accidentally throwing the cans.
Come on, Artyom, we don't have all day. Artyom, we've no time. Turn it on.
Raj. All right.
Alert! All group, to the hangar! Contact commander! Do it now!
Damn!
That's that.
Don't let go, Artyom! That was intense.
Indeed.
Are you
All right,
okay?
YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here.
There's a manual drive.
Everything looking pretty good out of the 9070 XT and the, oh, wait a minute, and the 9800 X3D. I'm out of rounds. And I'm putting it down.
More guards, get them! Help me out here, Artyom. Let's do this together.
All right, YouTube. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Good performance out of the 9070XT and 9800X3D. 1% lows look good compared to the average. Frame time chart looks pretty good. And frame times are about where it's supposed to be for the frame rate. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching and come back for the next one. Later.